we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Beat in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. No pain for there to see. Just like the wind, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. With gods in the weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the BX Sports JEDI Network, the Bronx Bombers Strike Back podcast. It is the watch along, the second game of a 3-game series, the final 2 games of the New York Yankees home regular season. The Yankees this afternoon come in, not much to play for, just as we all want to tune in for the historic opportunity for Aaron Judge to hit his 62nd home run, not only American League division or single season home run record, but a New York Yankee home run record. And on this day, 61 years ago, Roger Maris hit his 61st home run. So a lot of history this afternoon. And of course, let's start it off. The game is in a weather delay. They wanted to push the game at 1:30. We were scheduled to go on the air at 1 o'clock. As you saw, I pushed it back. And I just wanted to come on a little early just to go over some news and notes and all the other good stuff. But first and foremost, we want to say good afternoon to Maria. Salute, Maria. Good afternoon to you. I hope you're doing well. Let's go Yankees. Let's get this victory. Now, the New York Yankees are hampered with even more injuries now. We saw Zach Brand, as obviously we saw it from the way he pitched. He wasn't well. Zach Brand now on the 60-day IL list, so his season is completely over. You know what? It could be his career could be over for Zach Brand. This could be the last time we see Zach Brand, not as a New York Yankee pitcher, but as a major league pitcher, period. It depends on his will and his intestinal fortitude if he wants to come back to that rehab. It's arm fatigue, and Zach Brand has done a phenomenal job for even coming back from this injury. We wish him well. We wish him luck. We wish him health, first and foremost. Could I see him with the New York Yankees? Possibly, but not at the money that he's asking for. He probably gets like a non-roster invite, or even a prove-it deal with a lot of heavy incentive for him. But good luck for Zach Brand. We also found out the negative news that Clay Holmes is dealing with a shoulder issue. He hasn't pitched in 5 days. He didn't warm up last night. They're going to see. They can't put him on the injured list. They put him on the IL. He will not be postseason ready and won't be able to come off in time for the postseason. So Yankees are in a really tough bind. Today will be the 5th day he hasn't thrown. If they say they're not going to pitch him throughout the whole regular season. Although, boy, I would like him to pitch him at least one game. At least the final game of the series in Texas, to at least be able to see how his arm reacts. But he is not going to pitch the rest of the regular season. So Clay Holmes is out. Yankees are 1 man down. And, of course, they're not going to place anyone on the roster. So they're going to be, with roster-wise, 1 less pitcher. And, of course, I wanted to come. That's why I came on a little early. This is my pet peeve. Have you know how I am with the watch-alongs and the way I watch the games. And my critique is of the manager. And, again, I'm going to put this on Buffoon. You burned the bullpen. This is him. This is your results of you going to the bullpen in the 5th inning. It's five. The pitcher's got 4 2/3 innings pitch, and 1 little walk. He's running to the bullpen. He's burning the bullpen arms. Yeah, it's only you got plenty of baseball left. It's only like August. But this is when it happens, when you don't let your pitchers become pitchers. You want them to be throwers, and you're doing these stupid moves here. You're trying to get cute. in one end, but now you're hurting yourself now in September going into October by him. This is my opinion only, folks. I think him going out there and pulling these pitchers and doing his stupidity that he does as a manager, his mismanage of a bullpen is costing the New York Yankees right now. Now, it's not doom and gloom. Yankees have enough arms and enough talent to go into September to October beyond to possibly contend for the American League Championship Series, and I think they do have that. But do you trust the manager to miss and match and manage a bullpen if you can't do it in the regular season? You know, and the guys are falling down and getting injured. That kind of worries me. But we will get into today's game. But that was just me. I just wanted to come on a few minutes early and vent. And when I heard that Clay Holmes news, it kind of put me in a rant. And I go, wait a minute. You won the world. You just won the American League East Championship. So, you know, you won your division. You're going in the playoffs with a first round bye. What else do you want from your team? Correctly, I want to see it half full. I don't want to complain too dearly because I don't want to sound ungrateful or like the other guys that came on here and complain about not winning the world. You know, I didn't want to sound like a Caputo. Let me just put it that way. I just wanted to rant about the pitching. You know, I told you so. You know, you got to know how to manage. You got to let these guys pitch. And it's coming back to bite the Yankees in the butt. But let's talk about this game today. This game, we have the pitching probables. It is Austin Voth with a record of 5-3 with a 4.9 ERA. Taking on our ace, you could say, of the regular season, Nestor Cortes Jr. with 11-4 record with a 2.56 ERA. He has 157 strikeouts. And he in his career high, he has pitched 151 innings. He's only surrendered 36 walks, 16 home runs given up. We always want to help you make a little money in your pockets. The New York Yankees are a 1.5 run favorite at a plus 185. And the money line is minus 225. The over and under is 6.5. I got the over and under wrong last night. As you saw, it was a three runs total, 2-1 game. Did not expect that Lyles and company to be a pitching matchup. But tonight, 6.5 runs. I'm going to take the over today again. I think the Yankees, Cortes is going to do this thing, but I think the Yankees win. They'll win. Orioles got eliminated from the playoffs. They're just putting out the motions. But what a job by the Orioles, though. They cannot stick. They can keep their head high because they had a really good season for the Baltimore Orioles. I've got the lineups now. Let's go with the lineups for the visiting Orioles. Leading off, playing third base, Henderson. Batting second, the first baseman Ryan Mountcastle. Batting third, the designated hitter Adam Rutschman. Batting fourth, the right fielder, Austin Hayes. In left field, batting fifth, it is McKenna. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Batting seventh, the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ruth Neff Odor. And batting ninth, the catcher, Ronnie Chavino. Now for our New York Yankees this evening, leading off and playing right field, number 99, Aaron Judge. Batting second, the first baseman, number 48, Anthony Rizzo. Batting third, the second baseman, number 25, Gleyber Torres. Batting fourth, at third base, number 28, Josh Donaldson, so he returns back to the lineup. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton. Well, I thought he was going to get the day off, but they want to work him through this slump. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 95, Oswaldo Cabrera. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Batting eighth, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka, number 66. And batting ninth, the shortstop, number 91, Oswaldo Peraza. So that is the New York Yankee lineup as Nestor Cortes starts his warm-up pitches. And of course, we'll bring the ticker in. Chris the Flash will be joining us. Wasn't feeling a little good. Let's see if he's able to come up and join us, but he wasn't feeling well. A little food poisoning. Hopefully he'll get her, my friend. So final few games here of the regular season. The first game of the playoffs is, I believe, for after the wild card round for the division, is October 11th. The Yankees will take on the winner. We still don't know. The Guardians and whoever finishes off with the least wild card right now, it is the Tampa Bay Rays. So we'll see. It could flip-flop. There's a lot of flip-flopping in the positioning of the wild card. Logan, what is up? Salute, my friend. Happy Saturday to you. And Maria's in the chat. Don't forget to hit those likes. As Cortes starting to get his warm-up. I think Cortes will have one more start, if I'm not mistaken, before getting ready and geared up for the postseason in Texas. Now, the quick question is, will Aaron Judge hit number 62 on the day of this date 61 years ago? Roger Maris hit his 61st home run. So a lot of history, a lot of eerie and history books. I think he will. I think Judge, second at bat, will hit his 62nd home run. So the outfield goes Cabrera, Bader, and Judge. In the outfield, Donaldson, Peraza, Torres, and Rizzo, and Bielsioka behind the plate. The first pitch, foul out of play for Henderson. So Gary Henderson was batting .277, 4 home runs, 17 RBIs. So Gunnar it is a lefty, so I'm surprised they put Gunnar in the leadoff spot when Mullins moved them down to 6. Nevertheless, here the pitch. There's a pitch, 0-2. It is October 1st, folks. October 1st. Pumpkin season. In the words of 30 more days to Halloween. Remember that? Here's the 0-2. Sidearm. And he fouled that one. So Nestor Cortes coming from the side. 0-2 still. I'll put the lineup there for the Orioles, for those who are keeping score with me at home. So he's ahead of the count, 0-2. The pitch. Another sidearm. Swing and a miss. Got him. So he put him away with an 0-2 pitch. So when one out, here's Brian Mountcastle. Mountcastle batting .248 with 22 home runs, 84 RBIs. Cortes ready to deal. Here's the pitch, up high for a ball, 1-0. Jose Diaz, salute from Miami, Florida. Yes, salute. The 305 in the building. 1 ball, 1 strike. So the Orioles at 81 wins. Could they go over 82 or be at 82? Here's a 1-1. Up high. 2-1. And they have phenomenal season. The Orioles, you got to give your credit, tip your cap. No one expected the Baltimore Orioles to be this competitive. And they played meaningful baseball to the least final week of the season. 2-1 pitch. That's 3 balls and 1 strike. So you could pretty much say Micah Hyde should get consideration of manager of the year if you really want to be honest here. He did a phenomenal job with these Orioles. 3 balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. So the count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. So me personally, if I'm giving out the award for American League Manager of the Year, I'm considering him as a Manager of the Year candidate. And I'm also Tito Francona for the Guardians winning the American League Central. They're 3-2. Foul straight back. Because remember, they keep removing players or due to constriction of money-wise and budget. And the Orioles were just spread out terrible last year, losing over 100 games. And they come back here and competitive. They could be a 500 team. You know, you got to give strong considerations the way he's developing, the way the team respond here. Now, you could say Dusty Baker. Why not Dusty Baker? Well, Dusty Baker has horses there. I mean, you're expected to win when you have a team like that. And it's even our own Aaron Boone. You know, the Yankees were inspected. You could give consideration to the Yankees, but the Yankees have the payroll to add. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Cortes, back-to-back strikeouts here. Logan, of course, definitely in Boone. I agree with you there. You know, and I know you just guys got here. I was I came on a little bit early, 5 minutes earlier than usual. We were pushed back, but I was gonna come on at 1:30. I pushed back, came on a little 10 minutes earlier, and I went on a 5-minute rant on the way Boone is mishandled. Here's the rookie Rushman, up high for a ball. How he misused the bullpen and is coming back to bite the Yankees in the butt. Clay Holmes hasn't pitched in 5 days. He's got a shoulder soreness. Here's the 1-0. There's a strike. You see a lot of the pitchers with injuries. You saw, Chad Green, Michael King. You saw guys go on the IL. It's the way he misuses the bullpen. Here's the 1-1, and I know swing and a miss. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. You know what that's coming up right now? It's a 2-strike horn. So he's 1 pitch away. He could strike out the side. That would be massive impressive. Even though right now it's 2 straight strikeouts, it's impressive enough. Here's the 1-2. Sidearm. Strike 3 called. Nestor Cortes strikes out the side. My goodness. Wow. No runs, no hits, no errors. Can we say you're ace, ladies and gentlemen, going into the postseason? We shall see. So you get no runs, no hits, no one left here. The Yankees will come up to bat here, and they're home half of the first. Wow, that was extremely impressive for Nestor Cortes here. Extremely, very, very impressive. To me, you know me. Everyone knows. Everyone. I've said it. I said it time. I've not made any secrets about it. When it comes to these watch-alongs, he is my favorite pitcher to do the watch-alongs because he's quick. He gets the ball. He throws strikes. I love doing his watch-alongs. His games are phenomenal. Always impressive. Here's the Yankee lineman for those who came in, who's coming in now currently. And it's going to be Judge, Rizzo, Torres, Donaldson, Stanton, Cabrera, Bader, Higashioka. Day game after night game expected. Peralta at short, giving IKF a night off. And, of course, we saw Donaldson back in the lineup. I think I would have given Donaldson the designated hitter role tonight and given Giancarlo Stanton just a day off. He's been striking out a ton. And I know you want to put that protection for Judge there, especially, you only got 2 games left at Yankee Stadium, and you want Judge to hit that home run. I understand that point, but we'll see. All right. So we come back from the commercial break, and of course, about to step into the batter's box will be Aaron Judge against Austin Voth, who's 5-3 with a 4.1 ERA in 96 and 2/3 innings pitched. He's given up 104 hits, 57 strikeouts, 29 walks, and 12 home runs given up by the young man. We shall see Judge, who's at 314 with 60 home runs and 130 RBIs. MVP, his family is in attendance. The Maris family is in attendance. It is a historic day in 61 years ago when Maris hits his home run and broke Babe Ruth's record. Can Judge break his record tonight? Ronnie Chirino's behind the plate. So Judge is still there at the Triple Crown. He's just a couple points away from Arise, who took the lead by a couple of points. So 130 RBIs and 60 home runs with a 314 batting average for the big guy, number 99. So here we go. Voth ready to deal the first pitch. Everyone on their feet. The pitch. Up high for a ball. 1-0. So we get on the way here to Judge's at bat. The road is 62. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-0. Judge will take his walks. We've seen Aaron Judge is not afraid of taking his walk and setting the table here. Indeed. Here's the 2-0. Inside. Did it hit him? It hit Judge. So Judge got hit by a pitch. Nothing egregious. It was a ball that hit his elbow pad, so he's on first. So a leadoff hit by pitchman here. It hit him on the protector on the elbow guard. He just graced it. So Judge is on with a walk. Here's Rizzo, who's batting .226 with 32 home runs, 75 RBIs. I would pitch, because here's the pitch. The Rizzo inside almost hit him. Jose Diaz says they're not trying to pitch to Judge. Would you? I would, because even if he hits the home run off for me, even, I know everyone, you don't want to be that part of history. I don't care, because every time they make a trivia question, my name is going to be forever. You're going to have to acknowledge my name for giving up that home run on Aaron Judge. Who cares? Look at Price. He gave up the 3,000 to Jeter. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Your name will live on for history. Even what's so wrong? You're not the first, so you're not going to be the last pitcher to give up a home run. Kong, I bet 1,000. Oh, he bet. You bet it 1,000, I believe. Here's the 1-1 pitch as a throw over to first. Judge gets his uniform dirty, dives back. Everyone wants him to hit him in the pinstripes. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The pitch. Chop this one. This might be 2. There's a play to first. Mountcastle gets Judge, and on the first, and not in time. It looked at kind of slow developing, but Judge is erased. 3-6. Fielder's choice. Oh, wait a minute. They're going to be a challenge. Hold on a second. Oh, he's safe. He might be safe, guys. Hold on a second. Foot is off. Now the ball in the glove. He is safe. But they have to have enough concrete evidence to overturn it. Foot is on. Ball is... Now he's safe. Let's see. But I think they're going to keep it. I don't think they're going to overturn it. It looks safe, but I don't know if they'll overturn it. I don't want to think... I don't know. I think they'll protect the umpire. The call will stand. I knew they weren't going to overturn this. I knew they weren't going to overturn that. They don't want to make the umpires look wrong in the first plate, immediately. So I knew that. We knew that was coming up. So a fielder's choice for Rizzo. So here's Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Torres hits this one. And this is going to be in the gap all the way to the wall. Let's see where Rizzo is at. They're going to send Rizzo. Rizzo's rounding third. There's a relay to the plate. He dives and is safe. The Yankees take a 1-0 lead. The ball gets away from the catcher. And now Torres goes all the way, possibly to third. Let's see where Torres ends up. So Torres ends up at third from that throw. So he gets a double RBI for Gleyber Torres. So Torres with a nice healthy cut there. And the ball up the line and ricochets off the catcher's shin. All right, so we'll say goodbye to Mr. Kong. High fly ball to right field. Back at the track, and he makes the play there. Tagging is Torres, and the Yankees take a 2-0 lead. So that was a sacrifice fly for Donaldson, who was at 223 with 15 home runs. Now he has 61 RBIs. Yankees got a 2-0 lead. Here's Stanton. Stanton rips this one. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Giancarlo line drives. Monster shot. And the Yankees put another one on the board. 3-0. A solo shot. Wow. '29th of the season. Boy, that's a sigh of relief. Now, you know how Stanton, he needs just one, and he goes on a tear. Wow. He bat flipped it because he's like, finally, man. That's all that frustration. That bat flip there was the frustration of Giancarlo Stanton. My God, that's a line drive, majestic shot there. Holy crap. Here's Cabrera. And Cabrera sends this one deep. This is going back, but this is going to stay in the park. At the joining track. Oh, man. He gave it a ride, but not far enough. So the Yankees, wow, they get 3 runs on 3 hits. Yankees have a 3-0 lead here. Wow. So the Yankees bats came on fire here. Woo. Putting on a show. And now Cortes will go back to the mound. It'll be Hayes, McKenna, Mullins, and Mateo. Stanton did a good job. He finally woke up, Maria. Yes. Wow. What an inning. What an inning. And that could have been even worse. You know, if they would have called Judge safe at second, that's an extra run there. Donaldson just missed a home run by about a couple foot right before the wall. So that is a nice inning. So once that inning comes to conclusion, wow. That got out of the park quick, Jose. You saw that Stanton shot. Wow. AJ, what's going on? AJ's back in the building. Salute, AJ. Yankees off to a good start. Let's keep it up. Yes, indeed. Don't forget, please hit those likes. Hit those likes. That young man that got blocked with some anti-criticism decided to put a thumbs down. So we need to upset that. Let's give a thumbs up. Let's get those likes, folks. I really appreciate it. We could. As the Yankees up 3-0. As Chris, I hope you're feeling better, Chris. I send you the link, but I know you're not feeling well. But come on board when you feel well. You know you're always part of the watch along. So here's Nestor. So Cortes immediately 3 straight strikeouts, struck out the side. The Yankees with 3 runs, a lot of threes. Here's the pitch, foul, out of play. Hayes. Now Hayes, who's batting .253 with 16 home runs, 57 RBIs. So it is going to be the Blue Jays and the Mariners. So they made that official. Here's the 0-1. Cortes. Out backdoor slider misses 1-1. The 1-1. This one foul. In on his hands. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. I gotta go do. Oh man, Jose, send me the send me the link there, man. We'll promote boxing. You know we cover MMA sports here, and man, we'd love to be there to check out your program. Put it in the link, and I'll promote it here. As I got some noise outside. Apologize for the noise there. Here's the pitch. This one in the air. And this is going back. The ball is carrying, but right there is Judge. He makes the play. He made it look easy there. So Austin Hayes gave that a ride. Actually, that was McKenna giving it a ride. 2 away. I don't know why I have noise out there. I will check in a moment. Cedric Mullins takes a pitch outside, 1-0. Here's a bunt, and he goes foul. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. This one is popped up. High the plate. Yeah, it sounds like a mower. The Gardner's not supposed to be here. Sorry, folks. My neighbors decided to cut the lawn. We just got out of a hurricane, and there's tree branches everywhere. So I do apologize for the mower. The 1-2. Sidearm. Misses. 2-2. Thank you, Cindy. I really don't know why the Gardner's cutting. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with a big strikeout. So five strikeouts here. So we go here 3-0. Yes, thank you, Cindy. I am thankful that all we have was branches, and there's still water. I don't know how the neighbor's cutting the grass here, because we have our water everywhere, and it still hasn't dropped down. So it's kind of weird. But no power loss, thank goodness. Just branches, a lot of leaves. Other than that, but around us, we were fortunate in our home, but around us, a lot of other folks lost trees, roof damage, you name it, water. There's some streets that are still flooded. So, but Fort Myers got it even worse. So my heart goes out to those in Fort Myers that lost everything. Here it is. All right, so we get ready here for the second inning. Bottom of the second inning, Yankees up 3-0. You're gonna have Bader, Higashioka, and Peraza. So Harrison Bader will step in here. Ten pitches here for Voth. Here's the pitch. This one foul, out of play. 0-1. Hello, Billy. I hope you're doing well in South Carolina. Any damages on your end with the storms? I know it was heading your way. 1 ball, 1 strike, as there was a slider away. Bader, who's at 250 with 5 home runs, 18 RBIs. Now, Harrison Bader has to continue to bring that high energy that he brought in when he first came on the IL with the New York Yankees. He was a high energy player. Here's the 1-1. The pitch. Foul, out of play. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good morning, George. Out in Thailand with us. Good morning. Boy, it's late. You're up late tonight. Into Saturday into Sunday morning. The pitch. Outside. 2-2. Willie Ward says, nah, we just got a lot of rain. This storm, Billy brought a lot of rain. Except for, the parts that landed in Fort Myers with the high wind. But for us, oh my God, so much water, so much rain. 2 balls and 2 strikes. I'm glad you're okay, my friend. Here's the 2-2. 3-2. The count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes here. That's 15 pitches for Voth here. So here's the payoff pitch, the 3-2. This one is hit to left field, and it's going to be a can of corn and makes the play. So he flies out to left field for the first out. So it is kind of windy. You saw the wind took a couple home runs, but it didn't take Giancarlo's home run. Giancarlo Stanton was at 447-foot home run. That exit at 112.8 miles per hour. That was a home run in every park, because that's 447. So the wind couldn't take that one. That was crushed. So here's Higashioka with 1 away. Okay, somebody here wants to really... The pitch. 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Here's the pitch outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Higashioka high fly ball to left field. This going back at the track, at the wall. She is gone. Wow, the broken clock. Higashioka hits a home run. So this makes it a 4-0 Yankees. Wow, Higgy. He gets Higgy with it. Whoa. His 9th of the season. If Higashioka could get hot here going into the postseason, I mean that we'll take it. We didn't get anything from him at all this year. He had a hot spring training, and maybe he ends the way he started the spring training and postseason. Maybe he becomes the stroker, home run stroker. So 9 home runs for Higashioka. Okay. Pleasantly surprised. Here's Oswaldo Peraza. And Peraza plays Lions this one. This might drop, and it's a base hit for the rookie. So the Yankees, the hits continue for New York. So 11 for 33 for Peraza. So that's over 300. Good job there. And now we'll bring up Aaron Judge here. So here comes the Judge. All rise. And as Yankee Stadium comes to a rise here. Here's Judge, the first pitch. Taken for a ball, 1-0. The pitch inside, 2-0. Three balls and 1 strike as he throws over. Gets back. Thanks for that. I had it on mute because the neighbors decide to cut and do landscaping now. And of course you can hear it through. I just didn't want to go over. That would have been sucked if it would have hit the home run and I'm on mute because of the neighbor. I think I would have choked him jokingly. The 3-1 misses the walk him. Back-to-back walks for Aaron Judge. First and second with 1 out. Here's Rizzo. So Rizzo, he's got 2 on with 1 out here. Rizzo grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up. All right, guys, don't forget, please hit those likes. We had a Huckleberry that we had to block twice here, and both times he has placed the thumbs down button. And of course, I do not know why he has an agenda to bring a message of hate on, but here's Rizzo, and this one fouls out of play. The pitch, swing and a miss. It is 0-2 here. So the 0-2 coming. And he fouls that back. It's 1 ball, 2, actually 0-2 still. Not as packed crowd as last night, but it is full. It doesn't have the 46,000 plus due to the thought there were going to be some inclement weather in New York. The 0-2 coming. The pitch. They hit him. A hit by pitch. So the bases are loaded now. Let's see what Micah Hyde was going to do here. So this is the Yankee second player to get hit. His 200 career hit by a pitch. And that is 9 all time for Anthony Rizzo. So here's Torres. He takes a strike. So Torres with an RBI in the first inning, had a double, by the way, and he scored on that fielder's choice. Torres fouls it off. 0-2 the count. Oh, 2. Torres golfed this one in no man's land. It's going to drop. No, what a sliding play by Mullins. Tagging now. And Peraza scores. What a play by Mullins. Nice play by Mullins as they're going to appeal the play at third. Mullins made a nice play there. Took an RBI away from Torres. Wait a minute, this might not count. Also, they said that he left early. So you take that run off the board. Oh man, so that was a bummer there. Baltimore got lucky there. They say Peraza left a little early. Rarely a lot of time they don't see that call. Wow. All right, so the Yankees extend here. They get a couple runs and they leave two men on. They're up 4-0 now. That's a weird inning there, but what a play by Mullins. Good heads up by the Orioles to challenge immediately, and the umpires giving them the call. Usually a lot of times the umpires don't give the call there. Good appeal play. So we go to the third inning. A lot of action back and forth here. All right, as we change. No, they took it off the board, Chris. Not an RBI. They said he left early, so he was out on the force. All right, so we'll wait here. Cortes is dealing here. So the umpires blew another call, and he caught the ball, and Oswald Peraza still on the third. So bad play there. And here's the 2-0 pitch. They didn't come back in commercial in time. It's 3-0. So Cortes pitches quick. So another bad call by the umpiring, the great umpiring, the 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Now, Buffoon couldn't challenge because he used it earlier when rightfully, I didn't think that was a bad challenge by Boone in the first time anyway. I thought Judge was safe. Swing and a miss. The count runs full, 3-2 to Jorge Mateo. Mateo, who is batting .221 with 13 home runs, 50 RBIs. So he could not challenge that. So it was a bad call. Now that's a scoring play. That should be reviewed by Major League Baseball, not just the managers. That's a scoring. That should be a keep, the 3-2, and he walked them. So there goes the perfect game for Cortes. So even with the replay system, they still can't get it right. Here's Odor. Cortes ready to deal the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice slider. 0-1. Odor, who's batting .211 with 13 home runs, 53 RBIs for Rugnev. Yankees have a 4-0 lead here. We're in the top of the third inning. Cortes, he throws over the first. Pickoff attempt. He's back in time. The 0-1. There's a strike. 0-2. Heel, salute Heel, doing well. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Time is called. Yankees up 4-0 here, top of the third inning. A leadoff walk to Jorge Mateo. Cortes is ahead of the count, 0-2. October baseball. The pitch. Outside, 1-2. Big game tonight at 7. Mets, Braves. Braves took the first game. Big game. The National League East is on the line still. That's the one division hasn't not been decided, although both teams are going into the postseason. But who will get the bye? Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Struck him out swinging. Okay. Heel, thank you for asking. Concern. I appreciate it. Everything well. I gotta be very grateful of what we went through and what didn't happen. So I gotta be more grateful. So I'm very grateful and humble that nothing catastrophic hit the family. So can't complain. So here's Chirinos. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate it. So as he steps into the batter's box with 1 out, runner at first on a leadoff walk, Cortes now deals. This one is slowly chopped. This might be 2. 1 on the first. Plenty of time. So it's a 6-4-3 double play. No runs, no hits, just a walk. And he's erased. So we go now to the bottom of the third inning. Yankees with a 4-0 lead here. Cortes gets the ball and deals it quickly, immediately. Now, as we go to the top bottom of the third inning, you're gonna have Donaldson, Stanton, Cabrera, and Bader. And anyone get on Higashioka. A couple weeks, a few days from now, we'll be having hockey season starts off. The Rangers. Now we're gonna just call the postseason games. I don't know. We might do a few regular season games from time to time for the watch along for all the Ranger fans. We did all the postseason, so we do not know if we're gonna do any. I don't think we'll do regular season. I think we'll do some from time to time because it's extremely a lot of content. But we got the basketball season ready to ramp up too. Training camp, the NBA, the New York Knicks, as well as the Notorious G NBA Hoop Show will be coming out. So I have a lot on my plate there. So and plus the postseason coming up, and we got to ramp up the wrestling shows again, the podcast. Now that we're going back to NXT during the innings. Boone is having a conversation with the third base umpire. Everyone sits at the end of their seats, especially with the postseason. Indeed. There's outside for a ball. Donaldson hits this one to the corner, and that's a base hit. It's going to be a double. Good attempt there by Hayes. And Donaldson's on with a leadoff double. Indeed, Steven. Judge does remain extremely disciplined. And with the walks, that's a good sign there. He's not fishing. It's just good approach. Here's Stanton, who homered his first time up on a majestic shot, 447 foot in the first. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. I want to salute Robin Billings watching us on the Facebook app. Salute, my friend. It's a 1-0 pitch here. 2-0. So 2 balls and no strikes to count with a leadoff double from Donaldson. The 2-0. This one is in the air. And Rudolph Odor makes the play, was waving everyone off. So the first out is recorded. Sarah, salute Sarah. Hope you're doing well. All rise, all game indeed. We'll put a star on that one. Will you keep using that over and over again today? Good to see you, Sarah. I'm glad you're here. Here's the pitch to Cabrera. Taken inside, 1-0. Wow, 500,000. I would love to have that glove to catch that ball. The pitch. There's a strike as he faked to throw. Thank you. I appreciate the super sticker. I appreciate it, Sarah. Again, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. 1 ball, 1 strike to count here. So Oswaldo Cabrera, the 1-1 count. He missed hitting a homer first time up, too. This one, high fly ball again into right field. The wind is taking this one. And this one's on the track. The wind took that one on the grass. Tagging is Donaldson. Donaldson will go to third. So if this was a summer night, warmer night, and if that ball is in right field in short porch, but this is the cold, and they have to get adjusted with this weather. Come October, this is the weather they're going to feel from here on out. It's not going to get any greater unless only when they go down to Texas it's going to be beautiful weather. But other than that, when they return to host the American League Divisional Series, this is the kind of weather, maybe a little more frigid because the games are at night, so it'll be a little more colder. So with 2 outs now, here's Bader. Now, could Harrison Bader get a base hit, a big 2-out base hit? He's had some opportunities. He's been slumping lately. Bader, first pitch swinging. This one is going to be skied, fly to left. Hayes is there and makes the play. So Donaldson gets stranded at third. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors. We go now to the 4th inning. Yankees up 4-0. And for the Orioles, we'll get the top of their lineup. And we'll go right back there. It'll be Henderson, Mountcastle, and Rutschman. Now, Cortes has faced the minimum. 27, his first, all 9, his first time up. Nasty Nestor continues to show and makes a tough decision for the New York Yankee brass. He has to be either game 1 starter or game 3. If someone who you trust on the road. You want to get someone to trust on the road, open up in hostile territory, will be a Nasty Nestor, or we'll see. I think personally, my opinion, my personal opinion, which is, it could be, take it for what it is, a grain of salt, but I will go Nestor Cortes in game one because Yankee Stadium caters to the short porch. You throw the left-hander out there that would be so difficult. You got to make it a right-handed heavy lineup. And I will go, whoever, depending the matchup, I will have Garrett Cole pitch game three. In case you're up 2-0, you have a chance where you have your supposedly your top pitcher close out the series. Or if you're trailing 2-0 and you need a game to stave off elimination, and you throw Cole. Or if you want to take the advantage 2 games, you want to take it 2-1, you have Cole. So I personally will go Cole no matter what, game 3, and Cortes game 1, or you could flip flop either one of the two guys there, depending on how when they pitch in the regular season, when they ended. If that's just my opinion, in my perfect in the pitching rotation, I will go, personally I will go Cortes, Taillon, Cole in the first round of the series. Severino will be my bullpen arm. And then I'll have him come out, game. If you make it to the American League Championship Series, then I'll have Severino, or vice versa. But you got to throw in Jameson Taillon in there. Taillon has been very, very well, pitched extremely well. So here's Cortes, swing and a miss to Henderson, who's 0 for 1. The pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 as he fouls it out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. It is 1-2. The 1-2. Ooh, inside. 2-2. The 2-2. And is this one foul? So it's still 2 balls and 2 strikes. 41 pitches for Nestor Cortes here, and with a 2-2 count in the top of the 4th inning. Yankees 4-0. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. So Cortes overpowers Gunnar for the first out here in the 4th. Here's Ryan Mountcastle, who's 0 for 1. He was a strikeout victim. Cortes started the game striking out the side. The first 3 Orioles all struck out. So here's Mountcastle. Cortes, breakdoor slider, misses. Didn't miss by much. 1-0. Now Cortes gets the sign from Higashioka. The 1-0. There's, no, he misses again. 2-0. Wow. As Cortes smiles, he gets that whenever he knows he's getting squeezed. He just gives that smile like, I can't believe I'm getting squeezed here. 2-0 count to the pride of Hialeah, Florida. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Got a nice cutter. The 2-1. This one's foul. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So we have a 2-2 count here. As he steps out of the platter's box. We'll do it again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. We'll go through the signs. The 2-2. Sidearm. Inside. Count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to count. Yeah, so Cohen's getting. I've had those leg cramps while doing the watch-alongs. They are a pain in the neck. So the 3-2 pitch coming. Walked him. So it's the second walk here with 7 strikeouts for Cortes. So a 1-out walk. So Cortes keep adding to his total. So it's 158 strikeouts for the season for Cortes. Wow. Excellent. So here's Adeline Rushman. He was a strikeout victim his first time up. So a runner at first here. Yankees trying to get a ground ball double play. The pitch. There's a backdoor slider in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. The pitch. There's a strike. 0-2 the count. So he's ahead of the count, 0-2. Now, of course, he's getting ready to. He gets the ball and he gets ready. This is what I enjoy about doing his watch along. Quick, keeps you engaged, keeps you going. It's an 0-2 count. Cortes now checks the runner here, gets the sign. The 0-2. Up high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So we got a 1 ball, 2 strike count here. The pitch, sidearm action, and misses outside. 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count here. So 2-2 coming. Time is called. So Cortes ready to deal the 2-2 pitch now. He checks the runner at first. The pitch. This one is popped up. Glaber going back. A lot of wind. Glaber over the shoulder catch. Was not an easy play there from Torres. That was good concentration on Glaber Torres going back and catching that over his shoulder as Bader was coming in. And that was not an easy play there because remember, it's an overcast, windy day and Torres stood with it. He makes the play look easy, but it was not an easy play going back there. He makes the catch. He had to turn around there for 2 outs. And that would have been interesting if he would have not gotten the glove on that. That would have been considered a hit. But he caught it. So with 2 outs now, here's Hayes. Cortes sidearm gets a swing and a miss ahead of the count, 0-1. Now, Austin Haynes was a strikeout victim his time at the second inning. His first time up. He was part of the strikeouts. 4 strikeouts in a row to start the game was Cortes. 0-1 count here. Yankees up 4-0. Another sidearm action. Down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. This one's popped up. Bader and Judge calls it. Judge makes the play. And that would do it. So, no runs, no hits. They leave 1 man on the walk. And we go now, bottom of the 4th inning. Yankees up 4-0. And you're going to have Higashioka, Peraza, and Judge. So, don't go anywhere. Judge will be batting 3rd in this inning. Now, the challenge is there. It's getting closer. The hour of the home run. 62 home run in Yankee Stadium is getting closer. Just like Phil Collins, you could feel it coming in the air tonight. Right now, we're about to do the drum solo in that song. Hopefully, Judge will compel and hits the 60-second home run. As we are in a change of inning. Boy, I can't believe NHL season is about to begin and NBA preseason games about to begin. I know the Pope of Sports is going to be at attendance for Philadelphia and Brooklyn in a couple of the preseason games. And of course, it's already week 4 of NFL football action. Giants trying to go 3-1 tomorrow. They take down the Chicago Bears. Jets, well, they're going to try to even up their, get a couple wins. Actually, it began yesterday in Japan. Thank you, AJ. So I haven't been following the NBA as brisk as I want to, as I normally have to, for after we cover the Return of the Knicks podcast. I got to keep an eye on that there. So thank you for letting me know that it started yesterday in Japan. Wow. Thank you for that correction. I had no clue. I will be now checking up on that. All right, here's Higashioka, the pitch. There's a curveball in there for a strike. Higgy takes a strike, 0-1. Higgy has a solo homer. He's 1 for 1. The pitch. This is line. And there's a base hit. Higashioka 2 for 2. Hopefully this is a good omen here for Higgy. I mean, if Higgy wants playing time in the postseason, he's going to have to do this. Not just hit the ball. He's going to have to start throwing base runners out at second base as well. So he's trying to get his name there, at least for one start, at least to give Trevino a time off here. Maybe. So it's good to see this. You know me, I'm not a big fan of Higashioka, but if he's going to start hitting and get in rhythm, I'm for it. Here's Peraza. There's the pitch. There's a strike. 0-1. Peraza's 1 for 1. He's got a single. The 0-1. Foul straight back. It's 0-2 now. Judge is on deck, so we know what's coming up. Higgy's going to get a good pitch here to hit. Actually, Peraza. He's behind in the count, 0-2. The pitch. Grounded. This might be 2. 1. Come on, Peraza, run it. Ooh. I don't think but he can't challenge. So it is a 6-4-3 double play. Actually, 5-4-3 double play. I think he was safe, guys. We'd love to see a replay on that, but it means nothing because the Yankees cannot challenge. They ran out of challenge. So with the bases empty, here's Judge. Now, what they told us in the 4th inning in 1961, around 2:42 or 2:43 in the afternoon, Maris hit his 61st home run. Judge is batting here with 2:52 in the afternoon. Swing and a miss. Just about 61 years to the time and the date when that was done here. Eerie stuff on the same date, October 1st. Yo, one outside, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 coming. Swing and a miss. Ooh, 1-2. I thought he was going to get that one, man. High slider. Here's the 1-2 pitch. 2-2. It's 2:43 in the afternoon. Exact same time, 61 years ago, when number 9 hit his 61st home run. All eerie at the same time. Let's see if there's a parallel to this. Here's the 2 balls and 2 strikes count. Let's go, Judge. The 2-2. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Judge goes down. So no runs, 1 hit, nobody left on, and race on the double play. It is a 4-0, and we go to the 5th inning. Yankees up 4-0. Don't forget, please hit those likes. Hit those likes if you haven't. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell when we do the Yankee postseason watch along or the other different programs that we have on the BX Sports Jedi Network, from the MMA Combat Sports Weekly with Austin and Chef Dan. We have the return of the Knicks podcast will be coming up shortly when the NBA season begins. The Notorious G NBA Hoop Show will be coming back as well. NBA news and notes all about basketball as well. The Ranger Town Republic with the New York Rangers, as well as all the Heal the Ring podcasts, all the WWE, the AEW, New Japan, Impact Wrestling, NWA. So anything on wrestling, we do the reviews, the notes, watch-alongs as well. So once the baseball season, we're not completely over. We do a little bit of everything, little Giants and Hoops, Giants and Jets report. So we will be around. We just don't limit ourselves just to the New York Yankees. We cover all a little bit of different sports around. Maria says, no, not Chet. It's coming. Yeah, Maria feels it. So for the Orioles, coming up in their 5th inning, it will be McKenna, Mullins, Mateo, Odor, if anyone gets on. So we go to the 5th inning. First pitch, grounded. Chops to the Donaldson in time. 1 pitch, 1 out. So Cortes pitches extremely fast, so you gotta keep focus on him because he just, I love it. So later tonight we have a tie in the National League East between the Braves and the Mets, and tonight a big game, man, big pivotal game here. So here's Mullins. Cortes deals down low, 1-0. Now Cortes taking a while here, holding. Normally don't take this long, so he's got something cooking there. Here's the 1-0. Just missed, 2-0. Didn't miss by much there. 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. The pitch. This one is hit in the air. Two balls and 2 strikes to count. So Cortes with a 2-2 pitch coming. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3. So he got the tough Mullins 2 times with 2 strikeouts. Here's the pitch. There's a strike to Mateo, who's behind the count 0-1 with 2 outs here. The 0-1. This one is line drive, and there's the first base hit of the game. So no hitter broken up. Good job by Nestor Cortes, going 5 2/3 innings of no-hit baseball. Ah, man, I was just hoping we were seeing something special tonight from Cortes. He just got with a ball up high, and Mateo. And just out of the outstretched on glove of Peraza. Peraza just leaped a little too early, too late. He was almost there, but he would have caught that one. That would have been a tremendous play. I thought something special. But here's Rugnev Odor now. So it's a clean single. Now with 2 out here, Odor. Here's the pitch. Grounded. Right to Rizzo. Rizzo takes himself. The inning comes to a conclusion. So no runs, but they get their first hit. They spoil the party a little bit there on the no-hitter. But the Yankees lead 4-0 here. Now if you're the Yankees, bludgeon them. Now you're going to punish them. Make this a laugher, a rocking chair game. Get Judge up 3 more times up. And just score. Just bludgeon the living crap out of the Orioles if I'm the Yankees now. But the main story was the pressure was off Cortes. He was pitching a no-hitter where all eyes were on Aaron Judge trying to reach the 62nd home run. And Cortes was quietly pitching a no-hitter to 4 2/3 of innings. But he's still got a 1-hitter and he has a shutout. So the shutout is still in play here. Now that's the next thing. Pressure's off and try to get a shutout when the Yankees up 4-0. Although I don't think he'll go the full 8-9 innings. But a shutout, at least in his pitching line, would love to go 7 innings with no runs, 1 hit or 2 hits, no runs will be phenomenal. Currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 8 strikeouts to go. So could he go 7 innings, 10 strikeouts, 2 hits, couple walks? You know what? Give me that. I'll sign that up right now from now on Nestor Cortes. But we shall see. As we go halfway through the game now, as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, the Yankees will have Rizzo, Torres, Donaldson, and Stanton if anyone should reach. Let's see if they get a couple more runs here. Give me a 4-run inning here where you could bring Judge up again. So we were told that Clay Holmes received a cortisone injection, and he went for an MRI and received a cortisone injection. So he has a strain, a right shoulder strain, of course. Yes, Michael. We were talking about that too. We mentioned that. And actually, to the time in the inning when here's Rizzo If it's fair, it's gone, and it is foul. And of course, he hit it at 243 in the afternoon in the fourth inning, and Judge had a chance to break that record on the same exact time in 61 years to the T. But either unless we want him to hit that 62nd tonight, this afternoon. So the 0-1. Salute to you, Michael. And there's a strike. 0-2 the count here. Yes, it is. It was. It would. If he would have hit that at the same time at that time, it would have I think everyone's would have got goosebumps. October 1st, forget it. It would have been eerie. But nevertheless, he's still going to do it. The 0-2 is still a great accomplishment from that young man. The 0-2 just missed 1 and 2. And there's a lot of interesting nuggets in between the game. You had Nestor Cortes who had a no-hitter going. Now he has a shutout going. You can judge his 62nd home run. So there's a lot of stuff to keep you compelled, even though these games, everything is already done. The 1-2 as he fouls it, meaning pennant-wise, there is no jockeying of playoff positioning. There is no seeding. Everything is done already. This is just but this game is still compelling to us, and it's gravitating us to capture it, give attention. Is that can Cortes get a shutout? Can he go 7+ innings? Can the Yankees bring up Judge again? Can he hit the 62nd home run? All those things. It's really well. It keeps us compelled. The 1-2 coming. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Rizzo goes down. So that's just the second strikeout there for Voth. Hopefully I'm not off. All right, so I am here. As you can hear me, I'm having a little bit technical difficulties in a moment. So hopefully I get everything going. Hope you guys can hear me. So it's an 0-2 count here to Gleyber Torres as I get my computer, the internet. Of course, remember, I just come out of a hurricane, so I'm trying to get everything going here. So it's an 0-2 count here. The pitch, swing and a miss. Torres goes down on strikes. So with 2 outs here, we'll bring up Donaldson. Donaldson's 1 for 1 as I refresh and get back on here, guys. As here's Donaldson, who's 1 for 1. I am back on. Sorry, guys, about that technical difficulties. And still dealing with the hurricane, with the internet, time to time, no power, people being restored. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. We'll bring the ticker back up here. So we're back. Oh, 2. It is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Donaldson is the batter. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. So there's 2 away here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. He got a piece of that one. 2-2. How about those Philadelphia Phillies? They fired Joe Girardi and Thompson, and they're going to the playoffs. But they trail Washington 6-4 right now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Donaldson. Outside, the count runs full, 3-2. Let's see if Donaldson can come up with a 2-out walk here. Here's the payoff pitch, 3-2, and he walks him. So a 2-out walk here for Donaldson will bring up Stanton. Stanton is 1 for 2. He homered and popped up to the second baseman. Yankees up 4-0 here, bottom of the 5th inning. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Stanton is behind 0-1. Got him with a good slider out and away. Here's the 0-1. The pitch outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Up the middle, and it's for a base hit. Donaldson will go to second, and he'll stay station to station. So that's good to see Stanton with 2 hits tonight. So 2 for 3. He's so strong, even though he got it at the end of the bat and down. He's so enough contact and so strong enough, broke the bat, and he's gonna get the ball out into the infield, out of the infield for a base hit. So good job there by Giancarlo Stanton. Hopefully this is something that is, remember when he gets hot and he gets going, my God, he just goes on a tear. So Yankees got a little 2-out rally here with Cabrera. Now Oswaldo Cabrera has missed a homer twice by combined about 2 feet. He should be 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. Here's the pitch to Cabrera inside, gets him off the plate, 1-0. So Cabrera's 0 for 2, 2 flyouts, but missing warning track. Both at warning track, about a foot each from going down, from being home runs. So you got Donaldson at second, Stanton at first. Not a lot of speed on the base pads. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with a nice curveball down and away, 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Inside. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Here's the 2 balls and 1 strike count. Here's the pitch. So got a piece of that one, 2-2. He swung at ball 3 there, but 2 balls and 2 strikes. With time, once this kid keeps getting playing better, each game he gets better and better defensively and on the plate. He's only going to get even greater once he starts recognizing which to take and be more selective at the plate. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count right now to Cabrera. So far, you got to love what the Yankees brought up, what they got in Cabrera so far here. The 2-2 coming. He skies this one to left field the opposite way. Going back is the third baseman, and he makes the play. So for the final out. So the Yankees got no runs, a hit. They leave 2 men on base, up 4-0 here. We go now to the 6th inning. Cortes, is he going to go back out there? It looks like he will. And for the Orioles, you're going to have Trevino's back to the top of the lineup with Henderson, Mountcastle, and Rutschman if anyone gets on. They're up. They're trailed by 4, and they only have 1 hit. But the first most important thing, can Cortes keep the shutout going? Don't forget, please hit those likes. Hit those likes. That helps. It helps the program. It helps myself. It also gets the feedback. Don't forget, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m., we have our friend Hector from Project Nerd. You see him do the watch-alongs with me from time to time. He hosts Yankee Morning Brew. It is a recap of the game the night before and the games that preview the night, the games prior to first pitch. He gives a preview of the series, also review notes. He has special guests, other Yankee content creators comes on. They have a chat. They chat it up, and also they preview the week. Also, they have an open panel from time to time, so you could come on and have a conversation with other Yankee fans. That is Yankee Morning Brew, the Knights of Degen. Tell them the Jedi sent you. And of course, our friend Mike Mazda from the 4 Train Express puts out a video and gives his opinions and his thoughts on the New York Yankees. He's already going through the postseason, or actually the offseason. The regular season has finished, but a lot of guys are prematuring, in my opinion, jumping what the Yankees need or who they need to get without knowing who's going to do what in the postseason. But everyone has the right to video on that way, and he has, and I agree. You know, there's a lot of things I agree with, but I gotta hold up and see who comes through in the postseason, who doesn't, who has the moxie, who doesn't have the moxie, before we thinking about what changes and what players we want to remove and bring back on this team. Here's Trevino's. There's a strike. 0-1. Trevino's is 0 for 1. He grounded into a double play. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls it, so he's ahead of the count 0-2. Although if you look at the score, the Yankee score thing, it says 1 ball, 1 strike. It is 0-2 because he called it a strike. It is an 0-2 count. Down low, now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Two one. Grounded to third. Donaldson catches, throws, and has plenty of time there for the first out. Trevino doesn't run as fast. 1 away. This is 69. Pitch for Cortes with 1 out here in the 6th inning. We'll bring the top of the lineup again. In Gunnar Henderson. Henderson is 0 for 2. Both are strikeouts. Here's the pitch. Just missed down low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, I'm watching this game here, and I'm watching the seats behind home plate. It's 1, 2, 3. There's a pitch down low. 6 seats are complete. The first 2 rows are completely empty. Now, if after the 5th inning, if the season ticket holders doesn't make their seats, they should just award it to a lucky fan. You know, something it makes the aesthetics look like it's full. The 2-1 pitch, and you give a lucky fan a treat. You know, they're bought at 6. Let's say you pick up a random fan from right field, left field, and put them there. They'll appreciate it. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 2-2. Here's Watkins. Instead of trying to hop over and making moves like Dan and Carteret, who likes to make moves for better seats. 2-2 pitch, got him. Wow, Gunnar Henderson struck him out the 3rd time, and my God, he just totally embarrassed him. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. And he ate, pretty much had his lunch all game. All 3 strikeouts. Beautiful pitch there by Cortes. So with 2 outs here, bases empty, we'll bring Ryan Mountcastle. Cortes is trying to end this inning here and go 6 strong innings. He's 5 2/3 innings, as it's called time, as something got loose in the outfield. So the Yankees are playing that alignment with 4 outfielders. So Glaber's closest to the right field line. He's playing outfield. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. And 1 guy on the left side. So these shifts, this is the ending of those shifts. As Yankee fans give a standing ovation to Torres. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. You know what's coming. And Torres is having an absolute blast with the Yankee fans. They're giving him a cheer in right field. So Torres is being here's the 0-2. Oh, here's the pretzel. Swing and a miss. Got him. Like a true ace, Nestor Cortes took out the pretzel, the twisty treat. Oh, what a clinic by Cortes. 6 strong innings. Yeah. Man, I love calling his games. No runs, no hits, no errors, man. We go now to the bottom of the 6th inning, man, 4-0. But Yankees got to score some runs now. They gotta really put away this game and make it feel like a rocking chair game. It's just a bloop and a blast and a couple of hiccups, and this game is a game again. So the New York Yankees got to put this game away. All right, so let's see who's coming up for the New York Yankees. It will be Harrison Bader, Kyle Gasioka, Oswaldo Peralta. If any one of these guys should get on, we'll bring up Aaron Judge. So don't go anywhere, because Judge possibly could be batting up here in the bottom of the 6th inning. So thank you for joining me on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. A little chilly everywhere. It's chilly in the New York area. You know, it's jacket, hoodie. Here in Central Florida, believe it or not, it is a little bit chilly under normal highs. It's in the mid 70s, or late mid 70s, and it's dropped to 60s. So it's comfortable for us. You'll just open up a window. You give the air conditioner a break. You get some cool air. You get some air and ventilation, especially for a lot of those who still don't have power. They could, open up the windows, get some fresh air, keep cool. Usually when hurricanes happens, and we've been victim of it, when we lose power, my God, it is hot. It's back 85, 89 degrees, and the homes are extremely hot, even with the windows open, the fans, but then the mosquitoes. So tonight, at least, silver lining, of course, we don't want any hurricanes. We don't want any of the damages, but at least it's cool enough where you can have some ventilation, cool, and you don't feel the uncomfortableness for those. But I hope their power gets restored, although the power companies here in Florida are doing a real good job of getting a lot of the people back up and running. So the linemen have done a phenomenal job. So we appreciate that. So there's still a lot of victims that need a lot of help, though. A lot of flooding. A lot of people lost a lot of things. So you're on our thoughts and prayers. As we get a new pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles, Spencer Watkins. So no relation to Randy Watkins, who with a record of 5-6 with a 4.55 ERA, will bat up against Harrison Bader's. He did a Louis Tion with the twisted tweet. He called it the pretzel. Here's the pitch to Bader. Takes a strike. 0-1. Kathy, thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Glad to see you as well. Thank you. Kathy O'Neill Johnson, thank you. The 0-1. 1-1, the count. Judge checking out the tablet, looking through. Cortes with 6 shutout innings strong. And he has a pitch count in the 70s, so could probably get another inning on him. Here's the 1-1. This one, line. There's a base hit for Harrison Bader. So a leadoff single. Now, as long as they don't double up here, they have an opportunity to bring Judge up. I know I'm a big proponent of stealing bases, getting guys running, but with this situation going on with Judge, I am not sending him. Although you have Higashioka, who he's 2 for 2, so he's batting .217 here. He's having a good afternoon here. The pitch. There's a strike. 0-1. I know he's having a good afternoon, folks, and he's 2 for 2. But if I am the Yankees and Higashioka, I'm laying a bunt, because he's gonna have to learn how to do a bunt in a situation in the postseason here. And boy, you got to start getting into that. No, Steve. I don't know where Caputo has totally abandoned this program for some reason. He must be in love. He'll be around. He'll be around if the Yankees trail 2-0 or 1-0 in the postseason. He'll be around. As they get finally, you guys show up. As they throw over the first. Got back the first few seats. So here's the 0-1 count. The pitch. Runner goes. The throw. What an arm by Rushman. Got him. I would have not sent him here. I would have not sent him here, because now now it's not gonna bring up Judge. It's just not. And I'm a big guy, and you see me when I do the watch-alongs, all the regulars. I always say send the runner, send the runner. I'm a big guy I'm a big proponent of stealing and steals, and he was saved. No, he was out. They can't challenge. There's a ball. 2-1. Three and 1. Come on, Higgy. You got to get on base here. Swing and a miss. The count runs full. 3-2. Come on. 3 balls and 2 strikes to count. Grounded. Oh, that's a base hit. Against the shift here. All right, Higgy. He's 3 for 3. Wow, good job there. As long as Peraza doesn't ground into a double play, we might be getting to see Judge here. So Higashioka's on with 1 out here. Here's Peraza. The pitch. It's grounded, foul. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the middle. Slowly. This might be two. It's too slow, though. Throw to Mateo. Judge going to have to wait. 6-4 double play. We'll go to the 7th now. So it was a 6-6 double play. 6-6-3 double play there. Man. Now, we go now to the 7th. Will Cortes come out for the 7th? He has a low pitch count. And he has a shutout going. Let's see. Let's see how they go. George didn't want me to say double play. I'm just throwing the scenarios out there that we needed. As much as I wanted Judge to bat there with 2 outs with a base runner at first. Because now he's going to lead off the inning with a walk. You know that. You know 7th inning they're going to walk him. Maria. Well, I gotta watch that. Baseball in Latin America. There's a film. It's called Baseball in Latin America. Nice. Fuerza de pelota. Fuerza de ballpark. Okay. Gotta see that one. So don't forget, 7th inning stretch. After the 7th inning stretch, Judge will be leading it off. Here's Adam and Rushman. Adam and Rushman is 0 for 2. So here's Cortes. Cortes, 77 pitches. So he's in great shape. Here's the pitch. There's a ball. 1-0. Rushman is 0 for 2. Grounded out and a strikeout victim. Here's the pitch. 2-0. Cortes, take your time there. You got a 4-0 lead here. 2-0 count. Your pitch count is in really good shape. 79 pitches for Cortes. You know he could at times could pitch to contact and get quick outs. Here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. 80 pitches here for Cortes. If in a perfect world, you want Cortes to get out of this inning with 85 pitches. You could give him a shot here and pitch the 8th inning. But even unless this is a quality start for Nestor Cortes here. 2 balls and 1 strike. This one is foul. Out of play. It's still now 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. The 2-2. Oh, just missed. Cortes wanted that one. And of course, he smiles when he don't get that call. He doesn't do nothing demonstrative. He just have a funny smile. He shows his pearly whites. And the 3-2 pitch from Cortes. Swing and a miss. Got him. Wow. Struck him out. Here's Austin Hayes. Hayes is 0 for 2. Struck out. Flied out. So with one out here in the top of the 7th inning, Yankees up 4-0. The pitch. There's a call strike, 0-1. So Cortes dealing here. Pitcher to catcher. 0-1 to count. 84 pitches now for Cortes. The pitch. This one blooped, caught there by Torres. 2 quick outs. So here's McKenna. So Judge and Barry Bonds have the same type of swing. Huh. 85 pitches for Cortes with 2 away here. So here's McKenna. McKenna's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. There's a beautiful backdoor slider for a strike, 0-1. This is the thing of beauty by Cortes here. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ahead of the count, 0-2. So the pride of Hialeah has a 0-2 strike count here. Nestor, Cortes, Nasty Nestor, Baby Johan with the 0-2 pitch. There's a ball down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. So Cortes trying to send us to the 7th inning stretch to bring up Judge. And the 1-2. This is grounded softly to Torres. Torres fields in time. And what a beautiful pitching performance by Cortes. No runs, no hits, no ever. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning stretch. Enjoy the 7th inning stretch. We'll be right back. That is the 7th inning stretch here. Thank you for joining us, sticking around. We appreciate you here on a Saturday afternoon here on the BX Sports Jedi Network. To watching along at home, and watching along with us here if it's on either YouTube, Twitch, Rumba, Facebook app, or anywhere we are going where we have the platform simulcast. We appreciate you guys watching with us and spending the Saturday afternoon here. Now, Judge will lead off here. We all know what we want him to do here. And we're waiting for him to hit that 60-second home run here. There's a little bit of drops coming in here. It looks like an overcast day in New York. Of course, they have those feeder bands, and of course, you have some systems here from not just Ian or other storms in the systems, change of weather. So here we go. We start here, the bottom of the 7th inning, with Judge leading off here. We all know what's at stake. We're all anticipating and waiting. And everybody in the stadium is on their feet. Everyone here in the chat, everyone who is a New Yorker or who is just a baseball fan is tuning in and is rooting for this kid. This kid is a likable player. You don't hear anything negative. You don't hear any issues. He's just a good, wholesome, pure baseball player. And we hope that this kid is the kid to do it here. All rise. And here we go. Watkins deals outside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch coming. The pitch. 2-0. So Watkins is behind in the count, 2-0. So Watkins, the 2-0, 3-0. So Watkins is doing the role of his cousin Randy. If you all know Randy Watkins, check out the movie Coming to America. The 3-0, give him the green light, folks. The pitch. This one foul, out of play. 3-1. He had a good one there. Normally you crushed out at right field. 3-1 count coming. The pitch. 3-1. He walked him. So Randy Watkins gives up a walk here. Hey, the walk is as good as a hit, folks. Yeah, I know we all want him to hit that home run, that elusive home run, but man, and now as the fans are starting to run out, either they go to the bathroom or to concessions, but don't leave. This is a good game here. We get the WWE chant, the A chant. They're letting them know exactly how it feels as Rizzo steps out. They're serenading him with the A chant. Not for Apple. Here's the pitch. Up there's a strike. Calls a strike there. The 0-1. Throw over to first as Judge gets back, gets his uniform dirty again. Judge is all smiles. He's a good kid, man. The 0-1. Rizzo thought about bunting. Pulls it back. 0-2. So Judge has 35 home runs against the Orioles, the most by anyone currently playing against any opponents right now. The 0-2. Rizzo pulls this one. If it's fair, it's gone, but it is foul. He just got in front of that one. The 0-2. Rizzo goes the opposite direction for a base hit. So Judge will go to second. Good piece of hitting by Rizzo. He goes the opposite way against the shift. And if he wants to do that hey, if they're going to play him that way for Rizzo, do that all postseason, we're going to take that. I love to see that. The left-handers go the opposite way. Donnie Baseball made a career on that, as well as Paul O'Neill. And, of course, Rizzo, if he's going to hit that way, bienvenute. So here's Torres. Torres is 1 for 3. In the first, he had an RBI double, and he scored a run. Oh, here's Torres here. First and second, no one out. Yankees got something cooking here. Could break this game open. It's only a 4-0 game. Watkins deals. Torres hits this one. And this is going to go in the gap. This should score a run. Let's see if Rizzo goes to third. The road to third. Rizzo dives. And that's an RBI double for Gleyber Torres. The Yankees have a 5-0 lead. Another RBI and a good piece of hitting for Gleyber Torres. And now you got second and third with no one out here to get more runs here. Hopefully we get to break this game open here. Good piece of hitting by Gleyber Torres. Good extension by Torres there. Now, here's Donaldson now. And the pitch. Inside. 1-0. We just want to keep it going, folks. Keep the base hits going. Keep it going. We want to give Judge another at-bat. It's a 1-0. 2-0. So Donaldson is 1 for 1. Sacrifice fly, a double, and a walk. So the Yankees with 11 hits to this afternoon with 5 runs. The 2-0 coming here to Donaldson. The pitch. 3-0. Got Giancarlo Stanton on deck. Now this is what we want here, the Yankees to do. If they're going to pitch around Judge, the supporting cast, they have to make the pitchers pay. It's a 3-0 count coming. And Donaldson with a base hit. Rizzo will score. And he airmailed it. And this allows Donaldson to go to second. And Torres scores. So the Baltimore Orioles not playing fundamentally smart baseball there. He airmailed the throw to set to home and allowed Donaldson to go to from first to second, and then the catcher decides to throw to second, allow the base runner at third to score. So a lot of bad baseball there, not smart IQ baseball there by the Orioles. That's frustration, as you could tell that they're frustrated, especially being eliminated last night. Then now the Yankees coming up with these hits. It's getting to the Orioles now here. So Donaldson, give him an RBI. He's at second. That is not textbook defense there. That is not high IQ baseball and smart baseball. It was not. Very bad there. Orioles been one thing the Orioles have not done, beat themselves up like that, but it's showing here. Here's Stanton now. Yankees open, has blown this open now, 7-0 here. Here's the pitch. Here's a strike to Stanton. 0-1. I don't know what Boone was talking to Rizzo. They're having a conversation about something there. The 0-1. Stanton grounds this one to Mateo. Mateo Fields is going to throw, and he gets Stanton with plenty of time for the first out. No advancement for Donaldson. He stays put at second. So with one away here, here's Oswaldo Cabrera. Now the Yankees up here. They're up 7-0 here. They've blown this game open here. Let's see if they can get some more runs here or keep the line and put some base runners on. We want to bring Judge here. Can we see Judge again in this inning? We'll love it. Here's with runners on base so they can't walk them. Here's a nice rally. The pitch. There's a strike. So with one out here, Donaldson is at second now. The count is 0-1 to Cabrera. Watkins ready to deal the pitch. Cabrera fouls it 0-2. Cabrera 0 for 3, but 2 of those pitches could have been out of the ballpark, but would have, could have, and should have. You know what they say, if my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. So 0-2. So it's a 7-0 lead here. The 0-2. Oh, umpire, that was a bad call. Call that on that poor kid there. He called strike 3. He's hungry. So the umpire shows that he's hungry. He has dinner. He has some early dinner reservations. 2 away. Here's Harrison Bader. So Bader, 1 for 3. So that means we're going to see Judge in the bottom of the 8th inning. So don't go anywhere, folks. He will be batting in the 8th inning. Yankees, good job on the hitters for coming up and allowing another at bat for Judge. Here's Bader, the pitch. This one is ripped, and it is a base hit down the line. 1 run scores. Let's see, Bader can run. Let's see where Bader's at here. An RBI double for Harrison Bader. And the Yankees make it 8-0. So the Yankees team, remember, this is what we got to see going into now in October. I hope this is the beginning of what we're going to see this whole month. Give me this the whole month. I will sign on the dotted line. Give me the pitching that we had, and give me this hitting, this timely hitting, these base hits. I'll sign up for it right now. Give me games where you're going to hit me 13 hits. I'll take it from here on out for the rest of the month. Here's Kyle Higashioka. So hopefully the Yankee offense has turned a corner here in the right month of the year. Here's Higgy. Higgy's 3 for 3 here. The pitch. And he right on his hands and hit him on his inner ankle. Foul ball, 0-1. So it's the 0-1 count here. The pitch down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Inside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two one. This one is in, and it's drifting and caught by Mullins. Wow, he made that one look easy. But the Yankees get 4 more runs here, and they have an 8-0 lead here. So we'll get Judge in the 8th inning. But we go now to the top of the 8th. Yankees with an 8-0 lead. Now, I don't know if they're going to send Nestor Cortes back up. They had some bullpen action there. I don't know. They're up by 8 runs. They're worried about Nestor Cortes' innings. He never pitched this many innings, all that fatigue and all that good stuff. I'm 50-50, guys. be honest with you, if I'm the manager, Cortes has a shutout. He's at 86 pitches. I'm at 50-50 with this. Would I bring Cortes out there? I'll ask him how is he feeling. I would just probably go to the bullpen. Be honest with you, I don't think I'll let Cortes. You're up 8-0. If your bullpen can't get the next 6 outs, there's something wrong. And with an 8-0 lead, then we have some more major problems. So, so Cortes will pitch you 7 strong innings on 1 hit shutout. That's just me. If I'm managing this club, I'll think about that. I think I will hold Cortes. I wouldn't be surprised if he lets him come out for the 8. It's a plus too. It all depends on the pitcher. So we wait for the change of inning. So we come back here to start the top of the 8th inning. For the Orioles, it will be Mullins, Mateo Odor. Mullins is the birthday boy. Mullins and Cortes is back out there, so 89 pitches for Cortes. I'm okay either way with that one, like I said. But like me and AJ agreed, the bullpen should get the shutout. But they're gonna let him try to see if he gets a quick 8th inning, give you strong 8th inning, and then you could just have a mop up duty at the 9th. Time is called. Boy, I wish they would. Here's the 0-1 curve, and this is a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. He tried to go sidearm on Mullins. Now, I wish this is the one time of the year that I kind of miss that when you're allowed to expand your rosters to 40 man. After this game, you could, you're up. You could have went to finish the season with maybe a Davy Garcia. Boy, I would love to see what Davy Garcia has. The 1-1. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So this is what the Yankees got to do. If you guys gonna want Judge and you're gonna give him the full, the free pass, the Yankee offense needs to make them pay. The 1-2, swing and a miss, struck him out, got him. That is 12 strikeouts for Cortes, and I don't know why he did this, though. Now, why? If you got an 8-0 lead, Cortes is going to go 7 1/3. Why even bother bringing him back out there and warm up? Don't even let him start the inning. That puzzles me. I'm okay. I was like, let him pitch, let him finish the inning. But if you're going to let him one pitch, one hitter, and you're going to take him out, I guess he wanted him to get a standing ovation from the Yankee crowd. That's all I could think of, which is well deserved. The Yankee fans and Nestor Cortes deserves to hear that acknowledgement from the Yankee fans, the Yankee faithful, because believe it or not, he's been the best pitcher for the New York Yankees all season long, up and down. When you know that Cortes just gives you fun games, quick games, shutouts, he's just there battling for you all season. What a phenomenal season in Yankee Stadium. He got maybe one more start before we get to the postseason, but Nestor Cortes 2022, what a revelation, what a pleasant surprise for the New York Yankees here. We knew he had good stuff, but not this great stuff, and hopefully this is not an anomaly and he keeps it up next year, and we could going forward, count on him as a staple in the rotation for Nestor Cortes. So it's going to be interesting to see him in the postseason. I think, folks, this is the real deal. I think he's only going to get better in the postseason. I think the legend of Nestor Cortes is going to get even greater in the postseason. Remember, Those and it's a testament to the beautiful people of Cuba. They have thick skin. They don't crumble. They're very really they don't phase. Look at Orlando Hernandez. Look at Ivan Hernandez. My God, those guys are big time pitchers, and I think Cortes is made from that same makeup. He doesn't phase him. Even Aroldis Chapman, believe it or not, him being so erratic and losing control, it's a talent, but the moment never gets to him. He's always in focus. They embrace it. They've been through worse stuff. There's just a game to when it comes to them, and I love that. I think that Nestor Cortes has the moxie to be a New York pitcher, and I think like I said, his legend is going to grow greater in October here in the postseason. We're gonna be strap in because we're gonna be in a treat for Nestor Cortes in October. Maria hopes, hey, game 1 starter. I said I don't mind if he's game 1 or game 3 starter. He doesn't need to be the game 2 starter. I will go with Tyone. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1. So Jacob Barnes, who was called up today due to the fact that Britton is on the IL, done for the whole year. He's on a 60-day IL, arm fatigue. The pitch, swing and a miss. He's ahead of the count, 0-2. But man, a shutout for Cortes here. 12 strikeouts, 1 hit. 7 1/3 inning. Mateo got a single that just got out of the reach of the glove for Peraza. Just think about it. What history we'll be talking here. The 0-2. Just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. So he has a great ERA, better ERA than David Cone since 1995 in ERA. So he has a great ERA for the New York Yankees. You could say game 1 starter and a 1-2. This one is popped up. Rizzo makes the play for the out. 2 outs. Okay. Cole made a good deal. Good point. So Cole game 1, you have an off day. Then you go with Cortes in game 2, and then that means Cortes will pitch game 5, and you need him for elimination game, which I didn't think about that. Good job there for Cone on the broadcast to let us know about that. Okay. Here's Odor. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Now, this kid that came on here, I don't know if he's postseason eligible. He could be due to the fact of an injury, and he's taking the roster spot of an injured player. He might be able to be postseason eligible because if he comes in here and is impressive, you might want to think about that 1 ball, 1 strike. Because a fresh, stronger arm that hit Odor. So hit by pitch. It just grazed his uniform, so he's on with 2 outs. Let's see that replay. Oh, it did. They got him on the thigh. So Odor is on with a hit by a pitch. Here's Chirinos. The pitch. This one is popped up. And it's going to go out of play. Souvenir for the fans. 0-1. So the Yankees up 8-0 here. Top of the 8th inning. But the story is, at the bottom of the 8th inning, Judge will be batting. He will be batting second. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2. You know what's coming up. Misses 1-2. The 1-2. Did he go? They're going to check the swing. He did not. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. The 2-2. Grounded to short. Peraza over to Torres. The inning goes to an order. No runs, no hits, a hit by pitch. And now we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Now, this is the last chance this game for 99 to hit 62. We will find out if he could do it here. Don't go anywhere. Bottom of the 8th coming up. And he will bat second in this inning. We all want to see history. As we wait for the innings to change, so I'm just waiting for the commercial on the anticipation for Judge. I'll take a look around the league, although everything's almost wrapped up. The only game really that's greatly important is the New York Mets and Atlanta Braves. That's scheduled for 7 o'clock tonight on Fox. So that's a big game. I'll be watching that one. Keep an eye on that one. And, of course, the Washington Nationals have a 7-4 lead on the Philadelphia Phillies. And Red Sox trailed the Blue Jays 2-0. And that is in the bottom of the 2nd inning. So as we wait for the 7th inning to start, don't forget, if you have not, please hit those likes on the channel. We definitely appreciate you hit the likes. It is totally free. Just slide the mouse over and with the button thumbs up, hit that. And if you're not subscribed, please join us, subscribe, become part of the BX Sports JEDI Network. Hit the notification bell whenever we come on with all the different programs in the playoffs. You watch along with us. We continue to enjoy having you on the watch-alongs. And thank you for participating in our chat as well. So here's Peraza. So Watkins is still in there. So the cousin of Randy. Here's the pitch. Down low. 1-0. So we start the 8th inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Peraza. Grounded. Right to third. Henderson fields. Throws. In time. All right, ladies and gentlemen. For the final time this evening and for the game, all rise. And it's Judge. I'm going to do this call standing up too. Let's go. Judge got to hit one. Even I'm rising. Here's the pitch. Up high. 1-0. Let's go, Judge. It's a 1-0 count here. As I'm on my feet for Judge. Let's do this, baby. The 1-0. Ah, there's a ball. 2-0. Ooh, come on, Judge. The 2-0. 3-0. Oh, he's gonna walk him. Come on. He's chicken. A lot of chicken salad there. Woody swing 3-0. He fouls it. So it's a 3-0 count. 41 pitches for Watkins here. He got a 3-0 fastball. He just missed this one. Here's the 3-1 count. Foul out of play, so the count runs full. 3-2 now. So here's the 3-2 count to Judge. Here's the 3-2. String and a miss. Judge strikes out. That will leave us until tomorrow as I reset my camera. All right. So we have to wait until tomorrow before he try to hit 62. Man. At least he challenged him here. So here's Rizzo as the crowd starting to leave here. Oh, come on. That doesn't look good. Yep. Everyone's leaving. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0 for 1. So 0-1 the count, excuse me. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the middle and through for a base hit. So Rizzo's making these Oriole pitchers pay. Rizzo gets on here. Let's see if the Yankees get another big outburst. Boy, they would love them to score another 8 runs here and have Judge come up again and hit it, and all those folks that left get a big mulligan. 2 for 4 here. Remember, Yankees up 8-0. We'll love another 6-run outburst here. Another 4 to 5. Yeah, just give me that. Here's the pitch from Watkins. Torres, first ball swinging, pops the swamp. Right side, if he's going to run a room, and he does. It's souvenirs. Out a foul ball into the seats. 0-1 the count. Torres is 2 for 4 this afternoon. Got some good hitting the gaps. He's spreading the ball from gap to gap. This is what I like. In the first he hit the ball left center. In the 8th and the 7th he hit it to right center. So I love when he goes gap to gap. The 0-1 coming. This one is popped up though. Shallow right. Here's Odor. And he makes the play. No runs, no hits. 1 man left on. So we go to the 9th inning. Yankees up 8-0. Now, what's going now here? Can the Yankees get the shutout? The 1-hit shutout. Let's see. And if they could continue with the pitcher that they bought up, that they just got bought up from the minors, and let them finish out this game. You're up 8-0. Let them pitch another inning, and you don't use none of your high leverage relievers. Nestor Cortes gives you a phenomenal outing. 7 1/3 of 1-hit ball. Boy, this will you're in great shape here. Not for just remember the Yankees don't have an off day. I think they play Monday in Texas. Although at this point of the year, you can always bring an arm. You could pitch certain pitchers that you don't want. But remember, the Yankees or not just the Yankees, on Major League Baseball, no longer that 40-man roster that you use in September. You have to use 29-man, 28-man. So you kind of got to use your regulars. Not like in the old days, you will sit everyone down and let them, play everyone from the minors, and you could sit players, but no, not and make a bunch of pitching change. Thanks to the organizations like the Rays and all the bottom feeders and Tony La Russa, and changing after every pitcher, they made these rules to speed up the game. And one of the big ones was not using your 40. You couldn't call up your 40-man roster up. You couldn't, before we used to see a bunch of, you used to have carry 3 different catchers in September. You always brought the young players up, first baseman. You get wholesale changes. Not no more. You only get 20-man roster, 28, 29-man roster. No, you don't want to tie this. We want to finish this game. I'm pretty sure as long as I know, we all want to see the 60-second home run. So Marvin Gonzalez will come into right field for Judge. So as much as we like to hit him, and he's out of the game anyway, but I'm pretty sure a lot of folks are hungry and watching along. It's a good game, 2 hours and 40 minutes, and it started with a 30-minute delay. There's a pitch for a ball, 1-0. So Barnes is to close it out this game here. So it'll be from Cortes to Barnes. You can't complain on that one if you could get this. So here's Henderson. Boy, Henderson is glad to see Cortes out. He's 0 for 3. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. This one is foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he goes down. Voth, golden sombrero for the rookie for Gunther. Wow, golden sombrero for Gunther Henderson. 4 strikeouts. And yesterday, I think he had 3 strikeouts. So he's been striking out. So with 1 out here, here's Mountcastle. Orioles down to the final 2 outs. So with this win, the Yankees, we will be at 97 wins. So if we win 3, we'll be at 100. I think this one is Castle, and that's a base hit. So the second hit of the game here. Now the Yankees got to continue winning games, because not only the Yankees, if they could get to the century mark, you also want to have the second you want to have the 3rd best record in all of baseball. Due to the fact, if let's say the Dodgers get eliminated some way somehow, and you do get past the obstacle of the Astros, home field advantage comes right to Yankee Stadium. So you got to continue to win your games. You never give away or take games for granted. The pitch. This one is going the opposite direction, and this is a base hit. So cutting it off is Cabrera, moving to third. So it second and third, 1 out. We're trying to preserve this shutout. Gunther, I'm thinking of wrestling, guys. I'm thinking of wrestling. It's Gunner Henderson. I said Gunther, thinking of the WWE. So it's 0-1. Oh, so the Phillies didn't clinch. I thought Phillies clinched. So they're still the 0-1. Grounded. Right back to the pitcher. And he checks the runner, makes the play. 2 outs. The Orioles are down to the last out. Here's McKenna. So Barnes trying to preserve this shutout here for the New York Yankees. And this is pretty good. If Barnes could get this final out here after giving up a couple of, and they weren't hard hits either. There were some good place hits. It'd be interesting. He'll be impressive. There's a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 coming. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Remember, the final game of the Yankee homestand and the final home game of the regular season is tomorrow here. Then they play 4 games in Texas. That's the chicken soup of baseball. 2 balls and 1 strike in that bandbox. So even if he doesn't hit it, but of course we want him to hit it in New York, the 62nd. But it could, hey, Texas, the Heat, the jet stream, bad pitching, team that's out of it. You gotta like your chances for Judge to even hit that 62nd if he doesn't hit it tomorrow. But of course, all eyes will be on the Yankees tomorrow to try to hit that 62nd home run. The 2-1. This one is foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes. As we get the 2 strikes. Hey, agent. Salute, agent. Wrong one. Ooh. I saw Agent Super Argo, and I was excited to see him. I haven't seen him in a while. Hope you're doing well, Agent. So the 2-2. Hopefully I didn't prematurely hit that strike and just missed. The count runs full, 3-2. Thank you so much. We're doing well. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it. So the count runs full, 3-2. Let's see where we get here. The payoff. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Yankees win. The Yankees shut out the Baltimore Orioles here. 8-0. Yankees gave up 2 hits here in the 9th inning. So it's 8 runs. Boy, the Yankees did a phenomenal job here. Nestor Cortes, what a job of pitching. My goodness. Cortes, again, the story of 1 hitter, 7 1/3 of shutout, 12 strikeouts. Phenomenal. Just gave up 2 walks. And, of course, the team around him, Stanton 2 for 4. Rizzo making him pay. Gleyber Torres with some 2 for 4 with some RBIs. My God, the team played extremely well around them. If you're going to give me 14 hits each and every game, we'll sign up for it. The Yankees win tomorrow. Well, Judge did not hit his 62nd, but we'll be on tomorrow to call it, and hopefully he hits it. Tomorrow they'll be on 1:30. Give me enough time to go to the house of worship, return back, and we'll call the game. And, of course, it was fun. It is beautiful. Maria always enjoys a Yankee victory. Let's go Yankees, indeed. But we have not seen some of the haters. We haven't seen Caputo around. The Yankees are winning in the 62 chase. Well, we see a lot of guys that thought the Yankees were going to blow the division not around no more. The Crickets. They moved on to a different sport. They look like they're playing cricket. Or they're pumpkin patching. That's what it is. They're pumpkin patching. But the Yankees win tonight. I want to thank you guys for joining me this Saturday afternoon with me. From everyone in the chat. Don't forget, please still hit those likes. Keep everyone still in prayer in Florida, not just in Orlando area, but in Fort Myers, up and down Florida. Those that lost stuff and have nowhere to turn, no thoughts of frustration, and keep them in your thoughts and prayers as well. Those in South Carolina that Ian has gone through there, don't know the extent of the damage there, but we want to thank you guys for watching along. Thank you again. I want to thank everyone for all the good wishes from everywhere, from my email to text message to here on the stream, you guys were so overwhelming. The amount of love and support, of concern, I appreciate you guys so much. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. You are totally not just a YouTube family, but you're like family that we see every day to watch along. And to me, it meant the world. And thank you guys. Many blessings to you guys again for the heartwarming response. And I cannot wait to start the basketball season, but first we got to get through the playoffs. And thank you guys again. We'll be back on tomorrow afternoon, and we'll see each other again. And until then, it's just a temporary goodbye. We'll be right back, and we'll be rooting on this Yankees. So I look forward to see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Enjoy your dinner. Remember, call someone and tell them you missed them, you love them, and life is too short, man. Always get over. See you guys later. Peace.